Hi there, my name is Toby and I've called this video Warning, a State of Emergency. But it's not what you think. I'm not warning you about a forthcoming state of emergency. I'm warning you about the warning. In fact, what I'm saying is exactly the opposite. There is not a state of emergency. There never is and there never was. Okay, that's a big thing to say because clearly we do have terrible things happening. There are emergencies. But what I mean is when the authorities call for a state of emergency, that is manufactured. That is a mind control mechanism. Because what happens in a state of emergency? In a state of emergency, they get more power. It allows them to take more power. Now look at it. What's the worst emergency? Well, it's international conflict. When one country goes to war, that's a state of emergency. What happens then? Well, we get emergency powers. They can do what they like now because it's war. We have to. So they like that. They actually all want to be at war because it gives them emergency powers. They do what they like. You can look at it as martial law. With martial law, well, that's the best. That's just like a dictatorship. You see, we think in the West here we got a democracy. Oh, it's all fair and square. We voted for it. We talked about it. We chose it. Yeah, but at what point does a democracy become a dictatorship? Well, at a state of emergency. When they declare a state of emergency, boof, it's all over. No, we do what you like now. All voting suspended. It's now a total dictatorship. But we all accept it. Why do we accept it? Because we accept the concept of a state of emergency. It's very clever. And people have looked into this. It's all been disclosed now. These three-letter agencies, they've all researched this for years and years and years, how to do mind control. And they do it. And it's ever so simple. The way it works essentially is good cop, bad cop. But it's the same person. They're very, very nice to you, so you relax, and then suddenly they're horrible to you. Then they're nice to you, then they're horrible to you. They're nice to you, then they're horrible to you. But of course they do it in very extreme, terrible ways. And what happens is eventually your soul, your mind breaks. It's actually what it is breaking your spirit. Just like they would train a wild horse. They have to break its spirit. This is the way they do it. And it's well and truly proven. You know, they talk about this. And what also happens is you get Stockholm syndrome. Once they've broken your spirit, the same person that is horrible to you is kind to you, horrible to you, kind to you, horrible to you, kind to you. You fall in love with that person. Your spirit breaks. You go into them. There's a Stockholm syndrome. And we're all suffering that. We're all in a sort of Stockholm syndrome, believing in the authorities. Yeah, we voted for them. They're very good. They're looking after us. Oh, it's a state of emergency. Quick, help us. And of course, it works more than that. If you look at finances, the money itself also creates a state of emergency. Very clever. In this country here, we've got local councils, and so many of them, if not all of them, are bankrupt. They've got no money. So they can say, well, that's a state of emergency now. The money's all gone. We have to borrow it. So now it means, well, we can't look after you. We can't, and again, we've got it in this country. We're not looking after the old people. We can't look after you. We've got no money. It's a state of emergency. In other words, the democracy, the people that we have supposedly put in power to look after us, they say, we cannot look after you now because we've run out of money. It's a state of emergency. So then we think, oh, never mind. Yeah, they run out of money now. We can't look after the old people. Oh, never mind. We run out of money. So that also says we need to take more money off you. It's a state of emergency. We're bankrupt. Okay. Now, really, this is a system. I mean, the system all works hand in hand. You've got the political system combined with the legal system combined with the financial system. These all three systems appear to be separate, but they're all exactly the same. They all work hand in hand as a control mechanism. And the way the control mechanism works is by declaring state of emergency. And now they've got new ones. Of course, what was that a few years ago? Another mysterious disease creates a worldwide state of emergency. So that allows them to create a worldwide authority because it's a worldwide emergency. And we all accept it. Oh yeah, okay. And look at it anyway now. I've talked about it before, but if you look at modern medicine is supposedly the most advanced medicine. We can cure everything. We've cured this, we've cured that, we've cured the other. But right now, we have got more diseases than ever before. Now, I put it to you, the real purpose of modern medicine is to create more diseases. That's all they do. They're looking, analysing, oh, there's another disease. Oh, that's something gone wrong. What's that? Oh, that's another disease. Now we've got more and more and more and more new diseases. And then they could say, oh, well, each one we have to create a cure for. They're not curing diseases. They're not less. There's more. And of course, now it's all based on this tiny little thing, which let's call it a virus. And I've talked about this before. When you look into it, there's no evidence for the existence of these things. Very hard for most people to understand this. How can it be? But when you look into it, there are no scientific papers, no true experiments. Nothing has ever been done authentically. Again, big deal to say this, but it's simply proof how the money system and the scientific system have worked together. It's all made up. It's all made up. Very clever, because they're looking at real things, but the assumption is what they do. We're looking at tiny little pieces of biological material, but we are assuming that they do something, and there's no evidence for them doing anything. That's what I'm saying. You can look at a so-called virus, study a particle, but it does not do anything. That's where the confusion or the deception has come in. And now what they do, every new disease, you can hear about it now in hospital. Everyone comes in with something slightly different and they don't know what it is. They never know. They just say, oh, well, it's some sort of a virus. Oh, it's just a mysterious virus. They attribute them all to different viruses. So we can go on forever. And a virus will mutate. So we will have infinite different ones, and they're always going to be attacking us. Therefore, modern medicine, in its great benevolence, has now given us an infinite supply of different diseases. What is that? It is permanently creating a state of emergency. And it's done directly to us. This is personal now. You see, when the doctor tells you you've got a disease, they have now declared a state of emergency in your body. And really, you have to sign. You sign a contract. And remember, you contract a disease. It's all clever. This is word games. This is legal as well. It's all embedded. When you sign the contract, it means, yeah, I accept that you tell me I've got this disease. I contract to it. Therefore, I will accept your medicine. But remember, it's good cop, bad cop. They create a state of emergency and then they fix it. Don't worry, we'll look after you. We'll fix it now. Don't worry, we'll take more of your money, but we'll fix it. We'll lock you all in your house, right? We'll even put you in prison, but we'll fix it. They use that state of emergency to justify it. And then, of course, for a little period of time, it's good. Good days, good times, we're all right for a bit. Or they give you something new. Here's some new technology for you to play with. Wow! Here's a new video game. You can look in 3D world. Wow! How beneficial are we? We're looked after. They're looking after us. Here's a faster car. Wow, we've got a fast car now. Amazing technology. Good times, good times. Here we've developed a new type of food, powdered food. Wow, good times. They're giving us something. Again, state of emergency, not enough food, allows them to create artificial food to solve this emergency. And we all accept it. It's very deep. And really the warning I'm giving you is look at this, watch this. It's quite fascinating. And we're completely hypnotized by this, taken by this. It's quite, to me, it's still amazing. Most of the world are still skeptical of people like me talking these alternative ideas. But they completely believe wholeheartedly everything that the authority tells them. They will believe that state of emergency straight away. They won't have any skepticism for that. So they think they're skeptical, but they're not. They are the believers, the cultists. Those are the ones that have been mind controlled. You have had this good cop, bad cop done to you for so long. You're now a believer. You're a willing follower of the authorities. Oh, great government, please look after me. You're the cult. It's a cult. I'm actually a skeptic. I'm a highly skeptical of everything. But I'm skeptical of everything that is told to me by the mainstream. Shouldn't we be that? Again, look at it now. In this country, the government has now approved spending on doing this thing with the weather. Now they can spray things in the atmosphere to block out the sun. So now they're openly doing it. They've openly put money into it. Why? How can they do this? Well, it's a state of emergency. They declare it. The whole planet is getting too hot. We have to cool it down. Now we can spray poison in the skies. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That's all right now, is it? Yeah, that's all right. And of course, we all know they've been doing it for years and years, forever. It's been documented since the Second World War. They've been doing this. And we can all see it. You just look up. On a clear day, there's no clouds, not a cloud in the sky. They've all evaporated. But one plane will go across and create a straight line of cloud. And it just stays there all day. Doesn't dissipate, and then it slowly spreads out into a fine mist and a haze. Not a cloud, a haze. These are like you see in the desert, dust. So they've been doing it, we can all see it. But now they're declaring a state of emergency so they can admit it, and they think we'll accept it. Oh yeah. Oh please spray our skies. We've got to save the planet. It's getting too hot now. And when you look out for this, you will see it all the time in small ways and in big ways. You will see it in Hollywood movies, how they do it to us. You look at it, there's no movies, there's no entertainment now, ever, that has not got some element of drama in it. Some element of fear, some terrible darkness. Okay, it's always good prevails in the end, but to be honest, if you look at it, it's all justification for this corrupt world. Look at the superhero movies. We're living in this world of terrible corruption, but in the movie some even worse corruption comes in. Some dark forces come in and it's going to destroy the world. It's going to destroy our way of life. What, you mean it's going to destroy this corrupt world that we're living in, where you take all our money for nothing and we're living in a hovel, in a little box, and it's going to destroy that world? Yes. Well, I say, all right, yeah, let's destroy that world. Oh, no, it's a good world, you love it. Remember, you love this world. What do you mean I love this world? This great country. Yeah, you love it, remember? Oh, yeah, okay, I love this life, living in my little box, watching television. I love it. Yeah, we must protect the world. You see, it's always the lesser of two evils. The lesser of two evils. It allows them to justify the day-to-day evil they are perpetrating on us because there's a worse evil they are protecting us from. You look at it like a protection racket. the mafia. When they come to take your money, you give it to them. And you know that money is gone, but you will give it to them because it means this week they won't beat you up. But where's that money gone? You know full well you've given it to them. They're going to spend it on their corruption. You know that. Now we do it once a week or once a year. We give our money to the authorities. But what you don't understand is you have given it to them. It's gone now. It's their money. They can do what they like with it. Yeah, but they did a promise. Oh, yeah, they made a promise to you, did you? Did you? But you don't realise, you don't understand the law, the legal system. They've written it all in the legal system, what's happened. You think you understand it. You don't understand it. No. It's exactly the same. You've given them the money, the authorities, and the authorities are an entity, a corporation, and as an entity, they can own that money. That's theirs now. It's gone. You have no control of what they spend that money on because you just gave it to them. And you can't ask for it back. You can't say to the authorities, hang on, I don't like what you're spending this money on. You're now spending it on spraying the skies. I don't like that. Give me my money back. You can't do that. You're spending the money on war. Okay, you've taken the money away from the old people in this country so the old people can freeze, but we're going to give billions and billions to that other country that's at war. So how did you get that money? Well, it's their money, do what they like with it now. But it's a state of emergency. That's a worse emergency than your old people dying. That's worse. So we give them the money. And we've only got a limited money. We've got a big black hole in the deficit in the budget now. Oh, I don't know, 4 billion missing. There's $1 trillion missing. Oh dear. Yeah, we are in trillions in debt. The whole of the authority is in debt. Oh, it's a state of emergency. Therefore, we can't give you your money back and we need to take more money from you. You have to give us more money. Okay. Do you not see? It's all the same game. Very clever. But the point I'm making, if you look at this, it's the three systems work together. Politics, finance, and the legal system. Not really law, legal. To do with corporations, to do with finance, to do with commercial. It's commercial code. That's why it's financial. Financial and legal work together. We can see it. Uniform commercial code. That's the legal system, the law. Commercial code. But we are living beings. What have we got to do with that? How can you apply it to us? But they do. They do. And if you want to learn more about that, I strongly suggest you look at the Sovereign Project. I'll leave links below to their website, their channel. These are the best ones. There's not much. You see, this system we're living in is very powerful. Very difficult to get out of this. I'm in the system. We've all got to be very careful. You make one wrong move, you're in trouble. These guys lock you up. And remember, you can learn the system, be very clever, but they'll change it. They'll change it. Whatever they want to do, they can do. So in order to go up against the system, you've got to be very clever, very knowledgeable, and very courageous. And these guys, the Sovereign Project, are doing that. So I suggest you have a look at them, learn from them, if you haven't already. But thank you very much for listening. I hope this made sense. And again, state of emergency. There's another one. It's, of course, a state of, scarcity. It's the same thing. We haven't got enough water. We haven't got enough air. We haven't got enough electricity. We haven't got enough food. We haven't got enough space. No, there's plenty of all these things. It's being withheld from us. We haven't got enough oil. We haven't got enough gas. Look at it. It's always a state of emergency and a state of scarcity. There's never abundance. No, there's no abundance. There's no such thing as an abundance economy. No, that's impossible. Who's telling us that? The same people are educating us. It's the same people that are creating the state of emergency, creating the scarcity, are teaching us, educating us. And they're giving us prizes for learning it. Oh, you can have a PhD. You've learnt our system very well. You can be a lawyer. You can be a judge. You've learnt our system very well. Yeah. You can be a politician, a leader. You've learnt our system very well. You can have some power and lead over the people. You can have some control. It's all a game. It's all a game. There's no such thing as authority. It's a man-made construct, an illusion. We are all just our own authority. That's the only authority we have. Anyway, I hope this made sense. Please do leave any questions or comments below and check out the links to the Sovereign Project again below. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you in any of these other videos here.